Let's talk about sponsoring and getting hot consultant leads at your parties. One of the easiest ways to do that is to do the Ask Me About My Business activity at every single party. And here's the thing, there's a super easy way for you to do that. When you joined the team in your welcome packet from me, you should have gotten little pink and green cards just like this. Let me explain one super fun and easy way to use these cards. All the work's done for you. All you have to do is basically use the cards. So it's super easy. So we've got the green cards, which are the answers to our questions, and then our pink cards are our questions. And the traditional way of doing this would be that you would hand out the question cards to the guests at the party after reading the little introduction. So there's a little script here for you. There's also a finishing script when you're done. But so after you've read the little card introducing, you would hand out the pink cards to the party guests, and they would ask you the questions. You would read the answers off of your little answer cards. That's one way you can do it. Another way that's fun to do it is actually you hand out the answer cards and you keep the question cards. So then what happens is you are going to ask your party guests, okay, question number 1, how much money can I make? Well, then whoever has question number 1 in the audience is going to read the answer. So it's kind of fun to do it that way because they're not just hearing it from you. They're hearing their friends say what the benefits are. Because here's the thing, they've been listening to you, right, for the entire party. So it's fun that they can hear it from somebody else. Plus, you'll notice sometimes when your guests are reading the answers that their eyes will light up or that their voice tone will kind of change. And it's because something that they read on the cards surprised them. So I definitely think it makes more of an impact when they are reading the answers rather than you reading the answers. But you can do it either way. So it's super simple activity. It probably takes 2, maybe 3 minutes. You can do it wherever you'd like in your party placement. Some people do it like mid-party, kind of as a break between like your liquid line and your toys. And then other people do it at the end of the party. So super simple, takes a couple minutes, easy peasy. And the way that I detect the winner is I then just actually kind of like shuffle a little bit, like my little question cards that I've been holding on to, and I pull one, and whoever read question number 4, they're my winner. And then I'll give them maybe like 10% off their most expensive item, or the little foil packets that you can get. Those are great little gifts for that kind of thing as well. So easy peasy to do at your parties. Now, something else that you want to do at every single party with every single client is in the consultation room. Ask them if they'd be interested in finding out more about doing what you do. So if you're going over the connection card with them, the connect card actually has a scale on the back of it that says like rate your interest or whatever. So get in the habit. You want to be asking every single person, well, number 1, if they'd like to host a party, but number 2, would they like more information about doing what you do? And after hearing some of those answers, they very well may. They probably will, actually, because we're in the business of changing women's lives. And sometimes it's not until they actually hear you answer some of those questions, they realize how it could change their life. So when they say, yeah, I'd love more information, what do you do? Well, number 1, the catalogs are pretty handy because they've got the kits in the back, right? So that's nice. They can kind of see what comes in the different kits. But something else I like to keep on hand is this document. It's called Did You Know? It's kind of like an FAQs document. This is on the COO. It's under the training section, building your team section. So you can print it out yourself. You can personalize it with your info down here. And what I did is I printed out the Did You Know facts on one side, and I printed out the current kits on the back side. You don't have to do that. They can go online and see the kits. I just kind of like to have it all in one little sheet for them. So when they tell me that they're interested, I hand them this. And then I follow up with them in the next day or 2. Like, don't just give it to them and then, because that's basically just like throwing it in the trash. Don't leave it up to them to contact you. You reach back out to them and ask what questions they have, how you can help. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes you're going to get somebody at the party who's like, you know what? I think I want to sign up. I want to do what you do. So then what do? Then you have your PRCEF. These are also found in the COO under the sponsoring section of the training section, or I'm sorry, the building your team section of the training section. Always have these on hand at your parties. And don't get me wrong, you might also get some power shoppers. There are going to be some women who look at that the kit comparison in the back of the catalog, and they're like, wow, a lot of the stuff I want comes in this kit. Maybe I'll just buy a kit. Okay, like, let them buy a kit. That's fine. Because here's the thing. So many times they buy the kit just because they want to be like a power shopper, right? But then they turn into an actual, like, productive team member because they realize how much money they can make doing it. And if they don't, that's cool. Like, at least they're going to get a discount on their Coochie or Body Do or whatever for however many months that they stay active. So there you go. Ask me about my business activity. Every single party. Easy peasy. Then when they say that they would like more information, little did you know thing, follow up with them. And when they are ready to sign, whether it's at the party or a day or two later, bam, fill out this little PRCEF. Now here's the thing, to actually enroll them, you're going to actually enroll them on your website, but it's awesome to have a paper copy just in case something happens. There you go. Happy sponsoring.